Few British car makers can match the history of Jaguar.
We have fairly consistently built cars which were at the prestige end of the market, while still being sufficiently affordable so that a lot of owners could actually aspire to having a Jaguar.
Like most British car brands, Jaguar has seen rough times in its 85-year history. It got into financial trouble again a few years ago. But Jaguar is betting on a brand new luxury sedan, the XF. Jaguar started as a manufacturer of motorcycle sidecars in the 1920s before becoming a racing powerhouse in the 1950s. It then got into financial difficulty and was eventually sold to Ford. Now the XF will be the last car actually funded and designed under the Ford ownership. Ford won't say how much it pumped into Jaguar over the last 18 years, but the grandson of the founder is pleased the Americans got involved.
Ford has been a great steward, and I have to say that. It's been a great parent to Jaguar. They've really stepped in at a tricky time, and they've shepherded Jaguar extremely well.
Like Jag, most British car brands are now foreign-owned. Bentley and Rolls-Royce are in German hands, Mini too, while Rover and MG were bought up, boxed up, and shipped off to China, literally. But there is still something very British about a Jag. Prime ministers are usually seen in one, and the last Deputy PM, John Prescott, was called two Jags, after he and his wife were driven a very short distance in one, followed by another. This particular XKR also has a checkered past for its part in James Bond's Die Another Day.
And I usually make the joke that this Jaguar in the film was driven by the villain.
So
because the villains always drive Jaguars.
Jaguar also makes a handful of Daimlers every year. That's Daimler, not to be confused with Germany's Daimler. Same spelling, different company. The royal family has two Daimler limos and a personal one for the Queen. So the new owners get the Daimler name and also 60-year-old Land Rover, which Ford bought in 2000. They also get a chance to do what Ford couldn't do, make money out of Jaguar, Daimler, and Land Rover as another set of British marques start a new chapter for the country's revolving car industry. Jim Bolden, CNN, Coventry, England.